that report. We'll go out to break and come back. But I just wanted to point out that this man on the street has no man on the street. Here in Austin, Texas, normally on any other subject, he can get plenty of people to talk to him. But on the subject of the TSA groping people, he had to spend an hour trying to get people to talk to him at the airport because they're scared. And in this case, almost all of them refused to talk and said, oh my God, the government will get me. They're watching. And McBreen's like, well, go to the website, learn about it. I won't even look at that. They'll get me. And so when he went out and tried to talk about, have you heard about the NDAA bill where they want to arrest Americans, the military, hold them indefinitely? Are you concerned about that? And they'd say, yeah, we're concerned, and we're not going to talk to you. So I guess the tyrants are winning. That land of the free, home of the brave. Hey, can you talk about a bill about the Army being used in America and arresting citizens? No, mister, I better not, because they'll get me. And this was downtown in the business area of Austin, Texas. People wouldn't talk to him. So I guess you can't have man on the street because people of America and the people of Austin, Texas are too busy, not wanting to soil their adult diapers. It's very, very sad. And let me tell you, appeasing tyrants is not going to defeat them. Here's the report. We're going to come back with Stuart Rhodes and more. Stay with us. It's InfoWars Nightly News.
Insider documents recently obtained by InfoWars reveal the current and ongoing operations to staff FEMA and U.S. Army camps inside the U.S. According to our sources, KBR is contracting services for temporary fencing and barricades, along with other services required for temporary emergency environment camps. They're to be located in 5 regions of the United States. Now, this comes immediately after the Senate passed the National Defense Authorization Act, which allows indefinite detention of American citizens. All this at a time when economic conditions and mass demonstrations sweep through the country and threaten potential unrest. The government has patiently put into place the crucial elements of its police state grid and plan for the internment of political enemies. We are literally one false flag terror attack away from the plan going live. As the Department of Homeland Security and establishment media keep telling us, the next terror event will be on American soil and carried out by domestic patriot political groups, not Al-Qaeda. The FBI and the CIA have a long history of creating domestic terrorists, patsies, and shifting the blame over to their political enemies.
It's all there. All the government documents, all the government admissions, a civilian inmate labor camp program run by the Army, where they're at, all the details down to how they're going to break the families up and where the children go and the forced inoculations and everything. I mean, it just boggles the mind that all of this is happening.
The fact that detention camps are being constructed inside our country and are now being staffed and readied for emergency situations, what can no longer be ignored or ridiculed as a conspiracy theory. Senate committee hearings and official Homeland Security documents further illustrate the mindset of our federal government as they classify homeschoolers, gun rights activists, constitutionalists, and returning veterans as potential terrorists. By default, creating an entire nation of radicals and revolutionaries, where everyone is a suspect, equally guilty until proven otherwise. I'm Darrin McBreen for InfoWars Nightly News.